nutrition? What was that?
I don't know. I want to be dancing.
Oh God, so random. No,
Joe, what we're talking about?
You've startled me.
Stick with something! I'll do this video on my own. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. He's much heavier than me. Yes, so
Steady.
stick with something. So obviously, you know, the majority of you guys will be obviously following our sustain principles. But for people who are maybe just watching this video and kind of fluttering around trying to find a system that works, just give it a fair chance. You see people kind of flitter around and they'll do something for 1 week and then they'll do something else for another week, and they might stick with something for 2 weeks and then try and find something else for another week. You're never going to be able to assess if something works if you don't give it a chance. So even if it doesn't work great, give it a chance and then find out. But if you just do it for a couple of days or a week or something, you're never going to know. Fenton, stop chewing the chair!
I think the biggest issue with what James just said was just, not the issue, but the slight caveat to that is saying, you know, stick to it and just see how it goes. And if it's working, then why would you look for something else? You know, we see people who, the guy lost so much weight on the body coach, and then, you know, I'm back here looking for something else. It's like, well, why? You know, because you've obviously found something that's worked for you. So what's the issue with that? You know, look at what's led to the undoing there. And if it is, you know, weighing of food like it is for a lot of people, which is what we've been told by you guys, you need to find something that doesn't involve that. So don't then start looking at if it fits your macros and things like that, where you then have to weigh everything you eat, because the proof's in the pudding. It doesn't work for you. It might work for some people. There might be a time when it does work for you. But odds on, if you don't want to weigh your food, then a system with that in isn't the right choice for you. And I think that one of the things that we're kind of seeing more and more is people doing really well, you know, losing weight and feeling great, and then going, but, you know, I just feel so restricted. And it's like, you know, you're seeking the things that take you further from your results. So you have to weigh these things up and have one or the other. Because ultimately, you know, I'm eating well at the moment. The things that I enjoy, I love eating, are the things that I can't moderate. They're the things that take me away from my goals. So I have to take them out. There's no way I can have my cake and eat it, literally.
Yeah, so that's it. Also, almost like on the flip side to what Joe was just saying, it's like if you find a system that works for you, but then you want to put back in all the things that you eliminated to get results, then that's not going to work really either. So if you've got, you know, if you've been eating like a lot of processed foods and, you know, having some bad habits and things like that, and then you change that and that's what's got you the results, then trying to put those back in or saying that you want to find a system that puts all those back in is pretty kind of nonsensical.
It's the same with training, is that people get frustrated at their lack of results, but they don't stick to things and give them their full course. Because ultimately people are always saying, I want a new training plan, I want to do this, I want to do that. But actually, you know, the most effective plans are ones that are just progressed. And if you want to see something progress, you have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So if I want to get stronger, I have to have certain barometers of that. I can't do a bodyweight workout one day, a weights workout the next, a circuit class the next, and boxing the next, because they're all so different that you won't see progression, and ultimately that's when people end up spinning their wheels. So you need to decide what you want. Yeah, variety is great, but ultimately success can be quite boring, and the methods can be. And I think that they are.
There has to be consistency, and it has to be repetitive.
Yeah, I don't think that you know, it's of my belief, if you're going to be really successful at something, then you do have to do the same things over and over and over and do them well. You know, eat the right foods all the time. Yeah, I read a study the other day saying that some of the people who had lost a lot of weight and kept it off, I haven't told you this, and you got exclusive, are actually people who ate from a relatively small pool of food. They didn't eat loads and loads of different things because they found what worked for them and they stuck to it. Because if you keep trying different things, it's very easy for you to then overeat, and that's actually not what we're wanting to do. So focusing on these foods that give you, you know, lots of density, maximal satiety, you know, talking the proteins and the veg, is always going to be the route of success. So you have to do that. If that's not important enough to you, then that's cool. But just be aware that you're probably not going to get as good a results. We're not saying you have to eat these things 7 days a week, 4 meals a day, but you can't eat these things you don't, you know, that are off plan 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Because that's when people go backwards. So you just have to keep in mind of what led you to where you started, and where you're at now, and then what means more to you. Unfortunately, sorry.
So that's it. So find something, give it a fair chance, assess if it's working, and then stick with it if it is.
And if the sacrifice needed to stick with it isn't worth it to you, then don't. It's just cut and dry, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.